Picking up from where we left off, about leaving white space in your diary, some blank space, either side of meetings, or half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the afternoon, some flexible contingency time, because things will be thrown at you that you weren't expecting. And if you've planned back to back to back to back events throughout your day, then when something unexpected comes up, it will throw you into that place of panic and anxiety. So allow some unplanned time, some flexible time in your day for those unexpected things that are going to happen. Also, leave yourself some transition time. So don't plan back to back to back meetings. Give yourself, say, 15 minutes transition time, because that isn't just time for you to go to the loo, take a sip of water, make a cup of tea, but those other jobs that all busy business mums have to try and fit in throughout the day, loading the dishwasher, loading the washing machine, rather than ending up feeling you've got a whole load of housework at the end of the day. These are things that can be done in your transition time between other meetings or other pieces of work. So if in your first transition time you've loaded the dishwasher and the washing machine, then in your second transition time you can unload the dishwasher and put the washing into the tumble dryer. So before you know it, at the end of your work day, actually a lot of your household tasks have also been achieved just in that transition time between other pieces of work. It's got the added benefit that it's got you up and moving between pieces of work or meetings, which has helped you stretch, and again will then help you refocus when you sit back down for your next piece of work. So you can see how I feel this is building your daily planner and weekly planner like a jigsaw. The other priority, which is really a high value and priority for most of the women I work with, is family time, whatever that looks like for you. So really taking some time out to be able to switch off from all the busy stuff going on in your head, to spend some time just with your family. So when you've planned in some family time, this is movie night or this is dinner time, this is a family walk, your mobile needs to go on silent and out of sight. So if it's there and it's vibrating away, it will be tempting you to just check LinkedIn, just check that email, just respond to that on Instagram. It needs to be on silent and out of sight, away in a drawer somewhere, for that time that you've planned as family time. Give that your undivided attention. When you are having those times where you want uninterrupted time, give yourself a notebook or a piece of paper somewhere nearby, so that when those flashes of inspiration come to you and you think, oh, that's a fantastic idea, I don't want to forget that, write it down. Because again, going back to what we were saying at the beginning, if your brain has written it down, it will be able to let go of it and close that loop, secure in the knowledge that you've done it, you will remember it, you've written it down. It won't be there nagging at you in the back of your mind, which again is something that makes people feel then conflicted and sort of spoils that dedicated family time or rest time or socializing time. If you've got this nagging thought at the back of your head, once you've written it down, you'll be able to park it. And that goes for sleep time as well. Really value your sleep. You will be firing much better on all cylinders if you value your sleep, and that includes giving yourself an hour before your bedtime to really wind down. And have that notebook by your bed so that if those thoughts and ideas come to you in the night, you can write it down, park it, and your brain will be able to go back to sleep much more easily. This is a learning process. Don't think that you're just going to do it once and magically everything's going to be perfect. As you go, you're going to learn so much, you're going to feel so much benefit, and you're going to learn, for example, how long things truly take you, because that's another thing that we're very good at doing. We underestimate how long things will take us. So you might start finding that a job that you start allowing 30 minutes for will actually take you 45, and you'll be able to start much more accurately planning your time without that feeling of things are overrunning or making you late. Talk to your coach, keep checking in regularly. This is something they can help you with and help you through this learning process. And remember as well, it can sometimes be a fear. What happens when I'm not so crazy busy? If you've got so used to being crazy busy, there's a real fear there sometimes around what happens when I slow down? Who am I if I'm not having to rush here, there and everywhere all the time? So don't be afraid to ask yourself that question and address that question, talk that through, think that through, because you will find by slowing down, organising your tasks and your time, you get more done and you feel that sense of calm. It's not okay to wear our busy like a badge of honour. Let's not be busy for the sake of being busy. Let's really value our time and put our energy on the outcomes we want to achieve.